Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons and Dragons. And today on the Doctor Spell Prognosis, we're talking about the spell Circle of Death. We are giving this big stinker of a spell an F. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I've got another video out. All right, we are giving this spell an F. It is a gigantic stinker. And I am giving it an F and the stinker denomination because it, compared to some other spells, I don't understand why this is even a 6th level spell. All right, so it is a 6th level spell that is usable by sorcerers, warlocks, and wizards. It has a casting time of 1 action. It has a range of 150 feet with a 60-foot radius effect. It is verbal, somatic, and material component, and the material component costs 500 gold pieces. Again, that's another reason why this is getting a big fat stinker F. So a sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius from a point within range. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw, a horrible saving throw to be throwing it at anything because everything's got good cons. And then a target takes 8d6 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. And you can upcast this for 2d6 extra for each slot above 7th level. All right, so let's take the spell we did yesterday. And it is a 6th level spell, and in addition, it's also from the basic rules like this one is. So they should be equivalent, right? Nope, not at all. Chain Lightning, same range. No 500 gold piece material component. Does 10d8 lightning damage and is a dex save. And essentially, it's a 30-foot radius. So you cannot tell me that adding or doubling the radius on this is going to make this spell equivalent or better than Chain Lightning. There is no way. Let's compare it to another spell that does an equal amount of damage at a lower level. Fireball. Fireball has a range of 150 feet, a 20-foot radius, and does 8d6 damage. The same exact amount of damage, and it's a better saving throw with no 500 gold piece material component. So, and if I were to upcast this at 6th level, it would be doing 11d6 fire damage. So it's actually going to do more damage than Circle of Death. And there are tons of creatures that are immune or resistant to necrotic damage. Probably almost as many as there are that are resistant or immune to fire. So, you know, again, you cannot tell me that increasing this radius to 60 feet makes it better than Fireball, because it doesn't. It just does not. And the Fireball does more damage. So, again, just a junky spell. So, Chain Lightning is usable by sorcerers and wizards. This one's usable by sorcerers, wizards, and warlocks. Adding the warlock in there, I don't think makes it any better. This one is usable by sorcerers, wizards, and several of the warlock subclasses. Again, I don't know why the writing went into this the way it did. It's very sloppy. It is extremely sloppy, and it's been around since the game came out. And it is not the equivalent of Chain Lightning, and it is not even the equivalent of Fireball. So we got wizards that can use this spell, and School of Necromancy just does not line up with this. It has to do with undead and animating undead and things like that. Maybe School of Divination. Now, the only thing I could see with Circle of Death is with a Sararak. That's basically it. That's all I can see as a kind of synergy with this spell. And he's got it down here. He's also got Chain Lightning, so why would he not use Chain Lightning? But, you know, it is what it is, or Disintegrate, which we haven't gotten to that spell yet. So, but the other thing is he's got this Invoke Curse, which if something fails this Constitution saving throw, then they're vulnerable to necrotic damage, which means they take twice as much damage from this. So instead of 8d6, it's 16d6. Instead of 28 points of average damage, it's 56. But, Fireball and Chain Lightning is actually going to, in the long run, do a lot more and be more effective. So not a lot more that I have to say about this spell other than it is totally not worth taking as a choice of your spells that you have, since you have a limited number of choices for sorcerers, warlocks, and wizards. I would pass on this spell, and I would take Chain Lightning over this, and I would use Fireball and cast it at 6th level over this any day of the week. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.